Bushcraft 412 here, and I wanted to do another real quick video on one of the most important skills you can have when you're out in the woods, whether it's backpacking, day hiking, camping, primitive camping, working on bushcraft, or even, you know, plain old survival stuff, is paying attention to your surroundings. I was out last week on a day hike, and I noticed something on the ground, and all I saw was this. And at first I thought it was a zipper pull. That someone's zipper came off or something along those lines. And I decided, hey, why not take a look? And look what I find. This is a Boy Scout. Where the focus is getting it. This is a Boy Scout fire steel. Judging by the, as you can see from the corrosion on it, it's obviously been in the woods for a while. As you can see, I scraped it a little bit and tested it, and it works perfectly. But I found that laying in the woods, just kind of sticking out under some leaves. In reality, if that was a survival situation, if I was lost in the woods or bugging out or something like that, this is something that could have saved my life. You know, this is what you need to make a fire when your lighter breaks or you just don't have one because you were caught unprepared. Well, like I said, one of the biggest skills you can have in the woods is to pay attention to your surroundings, look where you walk. When you find areas that people may have camped in, you will find stuff like this all the time. I have found knives, tools, all kinds of things, and especially in trees. I was walking in the woods one time and I found a cast iron pot that was probably about 50 years old, nailed into a tree. I'm sure someone camped there, probably 40, you know, judging by the pot, it looked to be at least 40, 50 years old. It probably weighed 20, 25 pounds. It was a big, gigantic, you know, foot and a half wide, you know, cast iron pot. You know, and these are things, you know, it was up in a tree, hanging there, you know, and it probably hadn't been noticed by anyone for, you know, the entire time it's been up there. You know, you pay attention. There's a lot of garbage and waste and things like that people intentionally leave, and people do abandon their equipment. It gets too heavy, so they throw it off into the woods. And these are things that you can kind of cash in on when you're out in the woods and trying to learn to be self-reliant. You know, if I was out in the woods on, you know, just with, say, my EDC kit, testing that out, and I found this, you know, that's fair game, man. You know, anything you find in the woods is fair to use. And something like this, you know, like I said, if you were lost, this right here could save your life, all because I saw this little thing sticking out, and instead of just assuming it was a zipper, I picked it up. You know, pay attention in the woods. That's how you're going to find things you need when emergencies happen. Bushcraft 412, signing out.